Hey folks, how are we doing? So as you see, I finally did them. It took me a good while. I had the interruptions. Friday we dropped off Mike. Mike went home back to Slovakia. Yesterday, as you saw, we went to look at that zombie rush, which was pretty cool. It was fun to watch. We bored, even my wife. We actually kind of regret that we went there just as a spectators, because it was fun, you know. We would give it a try. It's not one of those, you know, crazy, you know, professional, real competition. It's just, you know, you just go have fun, and we had fun just watching it. So imagine it would be a blast to actually do it, especially if you would have like a group of people and you bunch of friends and you get to do that run together. It's pretty cool, you know, because not almost nobody there was really so seriously into it as a race. Everybody was just enjoying themselves. So, you know, it was 5K, but, you know, going slowly and doing all the obstacles. Some people, it took them good hour, some probably even more. Some didn't even want to finish. But it was fun. So as you see, got these for BladeHQ. They are all oily. I will clean them up because from all the work, I kind of get tired of just cleaning it every time after every step. You know, clean the oil from the titanium to get really popping colors. And for the video, no matter how clean they are, the camera will never show it. Not with my, you know, lighting skills and my camera work. You will see pretty good anyway. So I start from the start, the way I started finishing them. You know, the actual finish. So first one, this was actually the last handle I shaped. It's kind of same idea as a lot of these in shaping. It's based off my traditional handle shaping, what I do on the fixed blades, but it's kind of more obvious the way it's shaped on a wheel. So you have the same thing. You have a copper pins pinned in the holes of the pocket clip, and just nicely, I would call this type of shaping almost like a Gavko concealed carry. It's like kind of like my take on concealed carry, because essentially it is that shape like a concealed carry, but it actually kind of follows the curve of the knife too, curve of the handle. So you have slight little copper wash on it, not too dark, just like a little bit, little hints of it you get once in a while. There's just nice blue. And actually it's stone wash, and after the stone wash it was bronze. So when it's clean and everything, and with the good light, you actually see that, you know, if you have a stone wash, whatever was scratched is actually kind of goldish, bronzish. So that's just a nice, simple, elegant looking, I think. Next one is the two-tone, blue and then the satin flat and stone wash. So you actually do see a nice stone wash on the satin flat. And just nice stone wash on the blade, a little bit of jimping here and here. This one has jimping there. Yeah, I did do a jimping on a lot of these. I really had fun with this, you know, like really made them just nice pieces, because I know they're probably not gonna be cheap. So really wanted to be, kind of went for what when Jeff did his totes for BladeHQ. Everyone is, you know, kind of one-off, pretty special, not little, actually quite a lot more than I normally did in the friction folders, because when I was doing the friction folders, when I was selling them, I always wanted them to be, you know, cheap and affordable for being a full-time friction folders. And now these will be also more of a collectibles, but they are still very functional. They have my grinds. These are all flat but very lean, so they will be excellent slicers. All ABL 60, 61, 62 even. HRC. And like I said in the previous video, I did do pretty nice job even with the thumb studs. I was kinda worried if I will be able to do something nice, but every single one of them I, you know, turned down by hand in a drill and the grinder, and you'll see they are coming out. They came out pretty nice. You have the nice round. Some of them you don't even kind of know that they are actually four separate pieces: the pivot, the two bushings, and the screw. Some of them came out pretty nice. So this one is also slight copper wash, and then kind of like a bronzish or almost olive drop actually hint on the thigh. Again, you can't see it here on the when they're old and on the camera, but in real life they have pretty cool colors. Probably my favorite, this one. It's again almost like a olive drab, I would say, or like bronzish greenish tie with that crater pattern, a little bit of jimping, slightly copper wash blade. This one I think is pretty cool too. So we have that like I called it tree bark finish on the flats, and I put the same finish on the blade, and then slight copper wash. This one is a little darker copper. I like it. You can kind of see it there right now. It has pretty cool colors. And notice this one, for example, this, even the one previous, it's actually black. The thumb stud. It really looks like, if I wouldn't know better even myself, I would say it's a zirconium thumb stud. But it actually, I just came up with the way how I can make it look really black and it's not coming out. That's just regular steel screw, steel pivot and steel bushings. There is a way how you can, achieve pretty much black color. And if you look up close, I don't know if the camera will show it up, it actually is orange peel. So it really is just like, orange peel zirconium and then black. So that one. They all have always kind of matching pocket clips. So like this one has a matching pocket clip with the pattern. This one has a matching pocket clip with the pattern. This one, all of them have pretty much everything matching except the thumb studs are always just nice domed. Next one was this. Again, just my kind of regular shaping, just a nice clean stonewash blue and nice clean stonewash with the jimping blade. One thing what I like about the jimping, the way I did the jimping, if you notice, it's actually narrower in the center and it kind of widens up. It's by when you have, drill bit, like, not the drill bit, but the carbide bit, and you don't just touch it straight, but you actually go up and down. It kind of domes it this way, and I think it looks nicer and it provides pretty good jimping. Also, why I did the oversized thumb studs, I could have get the smaller, because original design was with the large thumb stud. Then a lot of people didn't like the oversized thumb studs, so once in a while I use the smaller thumb stud. But I do like the oversized better, because even though there is a friction folder where you normally open it with the tank, the oversized thumb stud, while the friction folder is nice and tight, it still lets you painlessly open it with the thumb studs, because they are so big. You do have to press on it quite hard, but because I oversized, it doesn't hurt your fingers. This is probably one of my favorites, along with this one. This is probably one of my favorites too. Same pattern, but you have the two-tone goldish inside, but this one has just very nice and clean satin blade with the double radius switch, perfectly even. Creates nice diamond on the tip, like the way it comes here and then to the tip, creates nice diamond shape. Very clean satin. You can see they're very fine, and it makes for a nice contrast with this. I was thinking about copper washing this to go with that kind of like a goldish bronzish color here, but I just liked how clean it looked with the satin, and also I wanted to have a couple satin ground blades, not just the stonewash and copper wash, also nice clean satin. I know a lot of people like satin and are not crazy about stonewash. Next one is kind of like that Anso pattern with stonewash, again a little bit of jimping on it. This one is similar to that bark, but I used to call this like a natural or micro rock pattern. This one is done with the small wheel attachment on the grinder. That other one, where was it? This one was done with the carbide burr. So it's same thing, and again kind of matching rock pattern, mini rock pattern on the spine of the knife. Copper wash blade, matching pocket clip. By the way, I don't know if I did mention it now or before, the pocket clips on all of these are reversible. You do have to take the knife apart, but it's just two screws, and you can reverse the pocket clip you know, the second screw is from the inside. It's very simple to do, very easy to do. So that's that one. 11th one is just clean gray, you know, not anodized titanium stone wash with the nice clean satin. So, you know, just a clean look to it. I think it's a clean look. Again, super clean satin. Knocked off corners on the spine. A little bit of jimping, and again, just that cool thumb stud on this. I just like those thumb studs. And because they're black, they always pop nicely there, you know, it's a nice contrast, and also the hardware is black, so I think it just suits it. And the last one is just regular rock pattern, nicely shaped this way, and a nice slight little rock pattern, and same on the blade, same on the pocket clip. So guys, hope you enjoyed this. These are nicely lean ground, you know, they are just like any other knives I do, very lean, very acute on the edge. Small angles, very easy if you wanted to use it. If you're not comfortable with this, it's very easy to just thicken up the bevel on, you know, whichever sharpening way you prefer. But this is the way I like knives, and this is the way how most of my customers like them. So that's the way Gavko knives will and always will be. So guys, thank you for all the support. These will head to the BladeHQ probably tomorrow. I'll ship them probably tomorrow, and they said that they're normally pretty quick with posting the stuff for sale, so you'll probably see it there in a matter of a couple of days from now. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's I never did such a big run of so much, you know, so much going on, but it makes me feel good, makes me feel that I did a good job on it, and I'm proud about it. Kind of, you know, looking up to Jeff in many ways, trying, you know, new ideas, new ways to do knives, and new looks, but while still performing just like all the other knives I did before, same way. And not to mention, they are very sharp. I don't have to prove that. You guys know. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for all the support. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.